नमस्कार दोस्तों, आप सभी का स्वागत है मेरे YouTube चैनल वी गुरुजी में। दोस्तों आज के इस वीडियो में मैं आपको बताने जा रहा हूँ 50 क्वेश्चन जो कि बहुत ही इम्पॉर्टेंट हैं, जो कि फार्मास्यूटिकल इंडस्ट्री के QC डिपार्टमेंट के इंटरव्यू में आप सभी से पूछे जाते हैं। आप चाहे एक्सपीरियंस हो या फ्रेशर हो, ये क्वेश्चन आपके लिए बहुत ही इम्पॉर्टेंट हैं। अगर आप इस जानकारी को मिस नहीं करना चाहते हैं तो यह वीडियो लास्ट तक ज़रूर देखिएगा। और इससे पहले मैंने कई वीडियो बनाए हैं QC डिपार्टमेंट के ऊपर, QC 20 क्वेश्चन आंसर एंड UV से रिलेटेड, IR से रिलेटेड, HPLC से रिलेटेड और GC से रिलेटेड मैंने वीडियो बनाए हैं। अगर आपने यह वीडियो नहीं देखा है तो मैंने डिस्क्रिप्शन बॉक्स में उनका लिंक दे रखा है, वहां पर जाकर क्लिक करके आप उन वीडियो को देख सकते हैं। और मैंने इसकी एक प्लेलिस्ट भी बनाई है, आप वहां पर प्लेलिस्ट में जाकर उस पर क्लिक करके सारे वीडियो आप देख सकते हैं। तो चलिए शुरू। नंबर 1 है, व्हाट इज क्वालिटी कंट्रोल? Answer: The term quality control refers to the sum of all procedure undertaken to ensure the identity and purity of particular pharmaceutical product. It involves in chemical, physical, and sometimes microbiological testing of a pharmaceutical product. Quality control involves testing of pharmaceutical products against the specification. The other responsibilities of quality control are sampling of raw and packing material, testing of raw material, packing material in process, finished product and stability batches, sampling and testing of water, calibration of instrument, preparation of specification of raw, packing in process and finished products, preparation of standard testing procedure of raw, packing in process and finished product, and reporting of result after analysis and preparation of COA. क्वेश्चन नंबर 2 है, व्हाट इज फुल फॉर्म ऑफ SOP, STP, GTP, COA, GMP, GLP, GRN, AR नंबर, OOS, OOT, CAPA एंड ALCOA? आंसर होगा SOP स्टैंडर्ड ऑपरेटिंग प्रोसीजर, STP स्टैंडर्ड टेस्टिंग प्रोसीजर, GTP गुड्स टेस्टिंग प्रोसीजर, COA सर्टिफिकेट ऑफ एनालिसिस, GMP गुड्स मैन्युफैक्चरिंग प्रैक्टिसेस, GLP गुड्स लेबोरेटरी प्रैक्टिसेस, GRN गुड्स रिसीविंग नोट्स, AR नंबर एनालिटिकल रेफरेंस नंबर, OOS आउट ऑफ स्पेसिफिकेशन, OOT आउट ऑफ ट्रेंड, CAPA corrective and preventive action, ALCOA attributable, legible, contemporaneous, origin accurate. Question number 3 है, how many types of raw material in pharmaceutical industry? Answer: there are 3 types of raw material. Number 1, active pharmaceutical ingredient API raw material. Number 2, excipient or inactive ingredient raw material. And number 3, packing raw material. API, active pharmaceutical ingredient, is one of the main part of the pharma drug which is pharmaceutically active and is responsible for the drug action. And number 2, excipient, also called as inactive ingredient or drug carriers. Pharma raw material used as excipient consist of solvents and other such carriers. Number 3, packaging in the pharmaceutical industry also need to be perfect and precise. Raw material used for packing in the pharmaceutical industry includes plastics, polymers, glass, aluminum, foils, paper and more. Packaging is made a separate category for the pharma because of use of diversified raw material. Question number 4 है, how many types of solubility in pharma? आंसर होगा there are 7 types of solubility. Number 1, very soluble less than 1 ml. Number 2, freely soluble from 1 to 10 ml. Soluble from 10 to 30 ml. Sparingly soluble from 30 to 100 ml. Slightly soluble from 100 to 1000 ml and very slightly soluble 1000 to 10,000 ml and practically insoluble or insoluble 10,000 or more. Question number 5 है, why sulfated ash test perform in pharma? Answer: Sulfated ash test is usually used for determining the content of inorganic impurities in an organic substance. Question number 6 है, why LOD, loss on drying test, perform in pharma? Answer, that loss on drying test is measure the amount of water and volatile matters in the sample. Question number 7 है, how many types of water used in pharma industry? Answer, there are 6 types of water used in pharmaceutical industry. Number 1, potable water. Number 2, purified water. Number 3, water for injection. Number 4, bacteriostatic water for injection. Number 5, sterile water for injection. And number 6, sterile water for inhalation. Question number 8 है, what is disintegration test? Answer, it is the time required for the tablet capsule to break into particles. The disintegration test is a measure of the time required under a given set of conditions for a group of tablets capsule to disintegrate into particles. Cycle of shaft holding the tube basket limit is 29 to 32 cycles per minute, and distance covered by shaft basket is 50 to 60 mm, and beaker temperature is 35 to 39 degrees Celsius. Disintegration is to be performed to determine whether tablet or capsule disintegrate within the prescribed time when placed in a liquid medium at the experimental condition. Question number 9 है, how many types of tablets? Answer, there are 2 types of tablet. Number 1, compressed tablet. Number 2, molded tablet. Compressed tablet are divided into following types. Number 1, oral tablets. Number 2, chewable tablets. Number 3, buccal or sublingual tablets. Number 4, lozenge tablet. Number 5, effervescent tablets. Number 6, enteric coated tablet. Number 7, sustained release tablets. Number 8, vaginal tablets. Number 9, sugar coated tablets. Number 10, film coated tablets. Number 11, lozenge tablets. Number 12, implants tablet. Number 13, soluble tablets. और नंबर 14 है pressed coated tablet. And molded tablet are divided into 2 types. Number 1, hypodermic tablet, and number 2, dispensing tablets. Question number 10 है, what are the disintegration time of tablets? Answer, number 1 है uncoated tablet, medium water, temperature 37 plus minus 2 degrees Celsius, 15 minutes. Number 2, film coated tablet, medium water, temperature 37 plus minus 2 degrees Celsius, 30 minutes. Number 3, sugar coated tablet, medium water, temperature 37 plus minus 2 degrees Celsius, 60 minutes. Number 4, dispersible tablet, medium water, temperature 20 plus minus 5 degrees Celsius, 3 minutes. Number 5, effervescent tablet, medium water, temperature 20 plus minus 5 degrees Celsius, 5 minutes. Number 6, enteric coated tablet, medium 0.1 molar HCl and phosphate buffer 6.8, temperature 37 plus minus 2 degrees Celsius, 2 hour HCl in no disintegration and 60 minutes in buffer phosphate disintegrate. 7, soluble tablet, medium water, temperature 20 plus minus 5 degrees Celsius, 3 minutes. Question number 11 है, what are the disintegration time of capsules? Number 1, hard gelatin capsule, medium water, temperature 37 plus minus 2 degrees Celsius, 30 minutes. Number 2, soft gelatin capsule, medium water, temperature 37 plus minus 2 degrees Celsius, 60 minutes. And number 3, last, enteric coated capsule, medium 0.1 molar HCl and phosphate buffer 6.8 pH, temperature 37 plus minus 2 degrees Celsius, 2 hour HCl is no disintegration and 60 minutes in phosphate buffer disintegrate. Question number 12 है व्हाट इज कैलकुलेशन फार्मूला ऑफ टाइटेशन। तो आंसर टाइटेशन इज इक्वल टू ब्यूरेट रीडिंग इंटू एक्चुअल नॉर्मेलिटी और मोलरिटी इंटू फैक्टर अपॉन सैंपल वेट इंटू नॉर्मेलिटी और मोलरिटी इंटू 100। क्वेश्चन नंबर 13 है व्हाट इज फ्राइबिलिटी टेस्ट ऑफ टैबलेट एंड फ्राइबिलिटी कैलकुलेशन। आंसर फ्राइबिलिटी इज डिफाइंड एज द परसेंटेज ऑफ वेट लॉस ऑफ powder from the surface of the tablet due to mechanical action, and the test is performed to measure the weight loss during transportation. Friability is equal to W1 minus W2 upon W1 into 100, where W1 weight of tablet or W2 weight of tablet after tumbling. Limit friability is equal to not more than 1%. Tablet with individual weight equal to or less than 650 mg, then take the sample of whole corresponding to as near as 6.5 gram equivalent, and tablets with individual weight more than 650 mg, then take sample of 10 whole tablet to perform friability test. Tablet must be dusted prior to and after use. क्वेश्चन नंबर 14 है व्हाट इज इंसिडेंट। आंसर एनी अनप्लान्ड और अनकंट्रोल्ड इवेंट इन द फॉर्म ऑफ नॉन कंप्लायंस टू द डिज़ाइन सिस्टम और प्रोसीजर एट एनी स्टेज ऑफ टेस्टिंग एंड स्टोरेज ऑफ ड्रग प्रोडक्ट ड्यू टू सिस्टम फेलियर और इक्विपमेंट फेलियर, ब्रेकडाउन और मैनुअल एरर। ए लेबोरेटरी इंसिडेंट इज एन event in the laboratory that occur for two primary reasons, either due to analyst error or instrument error. Question number 15 है what is calibration? Answer the demonstration that a particular instrument or device produces result within specified limit by the comparison with those produced by a traceable standard over an appreciate range of the measurement. क्वेश्चन नंबर 16 है व्हाट इज डिफरेंस बिटवीन कैलिब्रेशन एंड वैलिडेशन। आंसर कैलिब्रेशन इंश्योर द मेजरमेंट एक्यूरेसी ऑफ एन इंस्ट्रूमेंट कंपेयर टू एन नोन स्टैंडर्ड, एंड वैलिडेशन इंश्योर दैट ए सिस्टम सेटिस्फाइज द स्टेटेड फंक्शन इंटेंट ऑफ द सिस्टम। क्वेश्चन नंबर 17 है व्हाट इज क्वालिफिकेशन। आंसर द एक्शन ऑफ providing that any equipment or process work correctly and consistently and produce the expected result. Qualification is part of but not limited to a validation process, that is installation qualification, operation qualification and performance qualification. The act of planning, carrying out any recording the result of tests on equipment to confirm its capability, and no demonstration that it will perform consistently as intended use and against predefined specification. Question number 18 है what is deviation? Answer any unwanted event that represent a departure from approved process or procedure or interaction or specification or stabilized standard or from what is required. Deviation can occur during manufacturing, packing, sampling and testing of drug product. Example of deviation: temperature and RH of area goes out of limit during manufacturing, typographic error observed in a approved document, standard operating procedure not followed, breakdown of equipment, spillage of material during unloading instrument, calibration result goes out of limit, etc. Deviation are of three types: minor, major and critical. Question number 19 है what is change control? Answer it is a approved procedure which is taken to change in any document, standard operating procedures, specification, process parameter and change in batch size, etc. change control is raised by user department as per requirement, and finally the change control is approved by quality assurance. Change control can be raised through software or through manually. After final approval of change control, the changes can be made in documents, and change control can be closed after completion of required action plan, which is mentioned in the change control form. Change control are of two types. Number 1 major and minor. Question number 20 है, what is corrective and preventive action? Corrective action, an action taken to eliminate the cause of the existing deviation, incident or problem in order to prevent its recurrence occurring again. Preventive action, an action taken to eliminate the cause of potential deviation, incident or problem in the order to prevent its occurrence. Question number 21 है, what is chromatography? Answer, chromatography is an analytical technique commonly used for separating a mixture of chemical substance into its individual components so that the individual component can be thoroughly analyzed. Chromatography is a laboratory technique for the separation of a mixture. The mixture is dissolved in a fluid called the mobile phase, which carries it through a structure holding another material called the stationary phase, and the separation is based on differential partitioning between the mobile phase and stationary phase. Question number 22 है, what is difference between stationary phase and mobile phase? Answer, the key difference between stationary phase and mobile phase is that stationary phase does not move with the sample, whereas mobile phase move with the sample. Stationary phase and mobile phase are two important terms in chromatography, which is a technique of separation and identification of the component in a mixture. Question number 23 है, what is column in chromatography? Answer, a chromatography column is a device used in chromatography for the separation of chemical compounds. A chromatography column contains the stationary phase, allowing the mobile phase to pass through it. The columns are mostly made by borosilicate glass, acrylic glass or stainless steel. Question number 24 है, which gas is used in gas chromatography? Answer, GC, nitrogen, helium and hydrogen are considered to be suitable carrier gas, but helium is mostly widely used due to safety concern associated with hydrogen, and also the fact that nitrogen is much less efficient. Question number 25 है, what is HPLC in chemistry? Answer, high performance liquid chromatography is a technique in analytical chemistry which is used to separate, identify and evaluate each component in a mixture. Question number 26 है, what is system suitability? Answer, before start of analysis of the chromatographic system like HPLC, GC, system suitability has to perform to know that the system is working properly or to know the performance. System suitability criteria may include such factors as plate count, telling, retention and resolution, and the above factors are most important as they indicate system specificity, precision and column stability. Question number 27 है, what is RT and RRT in HPLC? Answer, the amount of time it takes for the compound to pass through the column is the retention time. The relative retention time is the comparison of RT of one compound to another. How many types of HPLC pumps? Answer, there are three main types of HPLC pumps. Number 1, reciprocating pumps. Number 2, displacement pump, and number 3, pneumatic pumps. क्वेश्चन नंबर 29 है व्हाट इज टेलिंग फैक्टर। आंसर द टेलिंग फैक्टर इज ए measure of peak telling. It is defined as the distance from the front slope of the peak to the back slope divided by twice the distance from the center line of the peak to the front slope with all measurement made at 5% of the maximum peak height. Question number 30 है what are the different type of HPLC columns? Answer the different type of HPLC columns are normal phase, reverse phase, ion exchange and size exclusion columns. Question number 31 है what is good laboratory practice? Answer good laboratory practice contain a set of principles that provide a framework within which laboratory studies are the planned, performed, monitored, recorded, reported and achieved. GLP help ensure regulatory authorities that the data of submitted are a true reflection of the result obtained during the study and can therefore be confidence upon when marking risks safety assessment. Good laboratory practice contain different principles which are designed to ensure and promote consistency, quality, safety, reliability and integrity of chemicals during non-clinical and laboratory testing. Question number 32 है what is working and reference standard? Answer a reference standard is the traceable raw material standard usually in a crystalline form that be dissolved and volumetrically dilute to make our working standard. The working standard is what we use to do our work and this information makes it traceable and is recorded in the preparation notebook. A reference standard is a prepared for use as the standard in an assay identification or purity test and should have a quantity appreciate for its use. Question number 33 है why is dissolution test required? Answer dissolution tests are performed to stabilize drug active pharmaceutical ingredient release characteristic of solid oral product such as tablets and capsule. The rationale for conducting these tests is that for a product to be therapeutically effective, the drug must be released from the product and should generally be dissolved in the fluid of the gastrointestinal tract. The API in solution from facilitates the absorption of the drug from the gastric intestinal tracts into the systematic circular to reach its desired target site of action to exert its effect. Question number 34 है how dissolution test is performed? Answer the drug is placed within the medium in the vessels after it has reached sufficient temperature and then the dissolution apparatus is operate. Sample solutions collected from the dissolution testing are commonly analyzed by HPLC or ultraviolet visual spectroscopy. Question number 35 है what is Q stand for in dissolution? Answer Q is the amount of dissolved active ingredient specified in the monograph which is required to be released in the stated time expressed as a percentage of level strength. Then the batch of the tablet or capsule is acceptable if each unit is not less than Q plus 5%. If the initial sample analysis known as S1 or S stage 1 testing failed to meet the acceptable value for Q, then additional testing known as stage 2 and stage 3 testing is required. S3 testing is performed only if S2 testing fails in Q parameter. If there is a deviation from the acceptable Q value at S3, then an double OS out of specification investigation is generally initiated. Question number 36 है which tablet are used in calibration of dissolution apparatus? Answer non-disintegrating salicylic acid and disintegrating prednisolone tablet are used in calibration of dissolution test apparatus. Question number 37 है what is gas chromatography? Answer gas chromatography is a common type of chromatography which is used for separating and analyzing compounds that can be vaporized without decomposition. Particular uses of GC include testing the purity of a particular substance or separating the different components of a mixture, and in some situations GC may help in identify as a compound. In gas chromatography, the mobile phase is a carrier gas, usually an inert gas such as helium or an unreactive gas such as nitrogen. Question number 38 है what is Karl-Fischer titration? Answer Karl-Fischer titration is a classic titration method in a chemical analysis that uses colorimetric or volumetric titration to determine trace amount of water in a sample. It was invented in 1935 by the German chemist Karl Fischer. Question number 39 है what is KF reaction? The Karl Fischer titration is a titration method for measuring water content in basically all type of substance. The Karl Fischer titration is based on an iodide reaction, and the water react with iodine. The end point of titration is reached when all the water is consumed and the process uses an organic base, sulfur dioxide, iodine and an alcohol. Question number 40 है what is infrared spectroscopy? Answer the infrared spectrum of a sample is recorded by passing a beam of infrared light through the sample, and when the frequency of the IR is the same as the vibration frequency of a bond or collection of bond absorption occur. Examination of the transmitted light reveals how much energy was absorbed at each frequency. This measurement can be achieved by scanning the wavelength range using a monochromator. Question number 41 है what is the use of incubator? Answer an incubator is a device used to grow a maintain microbiological culture or cell culture. The incubator maintain optimal temperature, humidity and other conditions such as the carbon dioxide and oxygen content of the atmosphere inside. Incubator are essential for a lot of experimental work in cell biology, microbiology and molecular biology, and are used to culture bacterial cell. Question number 42 है what is out of specification? Answer out of specification mean the test result that fall outside the specification or acceptance criteria which has been specified in the official monograph or the blend in process, raw material, packing material, stability and finished product specification. During analysis, if any OOS observed, then it should be investigated to find out the root cause, and required corrective and preventive action shall be taken to avoid the reoccurrence. There are two phases of investigation: laboratory investigation and production process investigation. Question number 43 है what is out of trend? Answer out of trend means the test result that is within the specification limit or acceptance criteria as mentioned in the blend in process, raw material, packing material, stability and finished product specification, but outside the trend of previously tested batches. Suppose X product has the specification limit 95 to 105% and B have tested many batches of product X and the trend result so is 98 to 102%. Suppose X product current result is 97.5%, so in this case it is called OOT. क्वेश्चन नंबर 44 है, व्हाट इज स्टेबिलिटी स्टडी? आंसर, स्टेबिलिटी ऑफ ए फार्मास्यूटिकल प्रोडक्ट मीन हाउ लॉन्ग इट कैन मेंटेन इट्स ओरिजिनल फॉर्म फ्रॉम द ड्यूरेशन ऑफ शेल्फ लाइफ assigned to it and should comply the specification without any visual changes under the influence various environmental factors like temperature and humidity. The pharmaceutical industry conducts this testing to develop a new product and stabilize the shelf life of a product. Question number 45 है, what is bracketing in stability testing? Answer, the design in which only the extremes are tested at all time point, that is strength, pack size, container feel, etc. are tested. Bracketing is applicable if the strength are identical or very closely related in composition, that is for a tablet range made with the different comparison weight of similar basic granulation, or a capsule range made by filling different plug fill weight of the same basis composition into different size capsule cells. Bracketing can be applied to different container size or different fields in the same container. Question number 46 है, what is shelf life? The period of time during which a drug product, if stored correctly, is expected to comply with the specification determined by stability study on a number of batches of the product. The shelf life is used to stabilize the expiry date of each batch. 47 Question number 47 है, in stability how many conditions are there? Answer, there are 3 stability conditions: long term or controlled room temperature, and accelerated and intermediate. Question number 48 है, what is significant changes in stability study? Answer, at long term and intermediate condition, failure to meet the specification is considered as a significant change. At accelerated condition, following changes are considered as significant change: a 5% change in SA from its initial value, any degradation product exceeding its acceptance criteria, failure to meet the acceptance criteria for appearance, physical attributes, failure to meet the acceptance criteria of dissolution. Question number 49 है, what is limit of detection? Answer, the detection limit of an individual analytical procedure is the lowest amount of analyte in a sample which can be detected but not necessarily quantitated as an exact value. Several approaches for the determining the detection limit are possible. Based on visual evolution, the detection limit is determined by the analysis of samples with known concentrations of analyte and by stabilizing the minimum level at which the analyte can be reliably detected. Question number 50 है, and last, what is limit of quantification? Answer, the quantification limit of an individual analytical procedure is the lowest amount of analyte in a sample which can quantitatively determined with the suitable precision and accuracy. The quantification limit is a parameter of quantitative assay for low level of compound in sample matrices and is used particularly for the determination of impurities and or degradation product. Based on visual evolution, the detection limit is determined by the analysis of sample with the known concentration of analyte and by stabilizing the minimum level at which the analyte can be quantified with acceptance, accuracy and precision. दोस्तों मैं आशा करता हूँ ये 50 क्वेश्चन आपको पसंद आए होंगे। अगर आपको यह वीडियो पसंद आया हो तो वीडियो को लाइक करें और अगर आप मेरे चैनल पर नए हैं तो इस चैनल को सब्सक्राइब करना ना भूलें। मिलते हैं अगले वीडियो में, तब तक जय हिंद, जय भारत।